This is coffee. This is also coffee. I will be drinking one of them because for the next 8 hours, I will have to remain awake outside. You're probably wondering why I would have to do this, and honestly, I'm wondering the same thing. Basically, we have this thing called the wild dice, which we roll every time we get 50 new subscribers. All the dice are 6 challenges for us to do, and we have to do whatever challenge that it happens to land on. Well, my cousin Jonathan thought that it would be a good idea to add all-nighter outside on the dice. So here we are. We didn't actually roll it this time, but we're just so behind on challenges and it's a nice night, so we just thought, whatever, let's just go for it. Now, I know what you're thinking. Levi, all-nighters are so easy. People do them every day for fun without trying. Yeah, and you know what I say to that? Good for them. I have never done an all-nighter before, and neither has Malachi, who will be doing it with me. But we are going to try. I'm going to tell you right now, guys, I'm probably going to tap out at 2:01. But if you want to see if we make it to the morning, stick around. So you guys probably think that it's pretty lame that I have never done an all-nighter before, but I value my sleep, okay? Which is also why I don't think I'll make it very far in this challenge. I mean, you guys have to see it from my point of view, okay? Right now, our channel has 393 subscribers. Out of that 393 subscribers, 100 people will watch this video. Night lasts for 8 hours. Out of that 8 hours, we will use 15 minutes for the video. So think about it. We are staying awake for 8 hours to give 100 people 15 minutes of entertainment. The math is not adding up, people. I have no motivation to do this video, but I don't know. We'll see where it goes. Okay, so it is currently 10:30 exactly. So what do you want to do?
How about fishing?
All right, fishing it is. How's it going, dude?
But I for sure have bite.
Okay, Malak, I just had a bite, so we are having some activity. It's just a matter of patience, I guess. We can't even see where we're casting.
I literally can't see how far away.
Don't worry, Malachi. We have all night to catch a fish. Honestly, the fish might be sleeping. Did you guys know that fish sleep? Well, I mean, I haven't actually researched this or read this anywhere, but I have a fish tank in my room. It's a saltwater fish tank, and I have a clownfish, a little pufferfish, and a coral beauty. And so when I first bought the pufferfish, I went to bed, woke up in the morning to turn the light on in the tank, and it was just sitting on the bottom of the tank. I'm like, darn, my $50 pufferfish is dead. But it wasn't dead. After a little bit of time, it just kind of floated up and started moving around its flippers. And I was like, okay, that was weird. But it did this every morning afterwards. It'll just find a little place on the bottom or on a rock to perch. And when I go to turn the light on in the tank, it's always just sitting there. So I'm assuming that's just how it sleeps. My clownfish is kind of similar. When I first got it and I went to go check on it in the morning, it was floating on its side at the top, and I'm like, no! But I mean, that's just what it does. I'm not sure if that relates to how fish act in the wild or anything.
That doesn't really occur with all types of fish. A lot of fish actually have to hunt during the night. Like catfish, what we're trying to catch right now, they usually hunt at night. And also for the ponds, a lot of fish's food, like we've seen lots of frogs up lately. This is like usually a good time to fish. Well, should be at least.
I don't know. Is what I just said like super dumb? Do I have to cut that out of the video? I don't know.
It's just
I don't
not
know.
entirely true.
I don't know if it's relevant to reality, guys, but it's just from what I've seen.
Like, guys, I'm right. Like, he has tropical fish. These fish are like hunters.
Tropical fish. What, did you just hear something?
Yeah.
We just heard
I
something.
can grab the flashlight.
There's something in the woods, guys.
If it's goose.
Oh my gosh, just our cat. Our cats are always giving us a hard time on these kinds of challenges.
Dude,
All right, I'm sensing some activity. There's a little bit of splashing, and there's definitely some sunfish here. No luck so far, though. It's honestly so quiet right now. It's kind of creepy.
why are you whispering?
I don't know. It's just, I don't know, because it's quiet. Feels like the right thing to do right now. I don't know if the mics are picking this up. We're hearing some crazy howling going on.
Like coyotes everywhere.
There is a massive pack of coyotes somewhere in that direction. We can hear them going crazy.
Oh my gosh, they are. Yeah.
That is
Like,
crazy.
I'm so glad that it's not behind us. Man, they're hunting. They're hunting something. And do you hear a scream?
We are hearing some of the weirdest noises right now. We just heard a little child scream in the distance. I'm honestly kind of ready to go back to the house. We can try this again later.
Yeah, for real.
Okay, so it is 11 o'clock right now, and my dad came down here to make sure we were warm enough. I think it's gonna drop down to like 49 degrees tonight. So we're gonna burn our Christmas tree.
Man, it's catching fast.
Oh, it is catching fast. Golly. Oh, that's warm. Fire! Whoa!
It's so warm.
Okay, so here's a question for you guys. What state of matter is fire?
So, solid liquid gas. So I'm assuming that it's not a gas. Obviously, it's not a liquid. So I'm going with solid.
Okay. Whoa, that is hot. Okay, Malachi, what state of matter is fire?
I think it's like none of the above. It's something, I mean, probably something different. I don't know.
Okay, so Malachi was right. It's definitely not a solid, but it's not a liquid or a gas either. So fire is a plasma, which is basically like the next thing up from gas. The molecules that make it up are in an even more excited state than those that make up a gas. So yeah, fire is a plasma. Okay, so we're back up on the porch now, and I don't really want to stay here for too long sitting down, otherwise I'll just start getting tired.
Yes.
So
I did solitaire.
oh, Malachi's playing solitaire. All right, come on, Malachi. We got to keep moving, otherwise we're just gonna like start getting tired. So do you want to go on a run?
Everybody, all of our neighbors are probably going to think we're crazy.
Oh my gosh, what are we doing?
I can't see the light on the phone. It's blinding me, and I feel like I'm going to run into the pond, which I would not be happy about that.
Okay, so it is officially past midnight, and the fatigue is starting to kick in. Yeah, I mean, I'm not like ready to go to bed tired. I'm just like,
You just want to close your eyes.
yeah.
You have to open them wider. They shine like a light into them.
Yeah, that's part of why I'm using this light here. For one, so you can see me. For two, so I could stay awake. So, Did you know that the world record for the longest time somebody has stayed awake was set by a 17-year-old? And he stayed awake for 11 days and 14 minutes. Why? I do not know. What would ever bring somebody?
Don't do this, children. It's unhealthy.
Yeah, children
You need
watching,
your sleep.
adults watching, do not stay awake for 11 hours. But like, what would bring a person to stay awake for 11 days? Like, he literally had to go to the ER at the end of it. It's just, why? What did he have to prove? Yeah, and here we are struggling to stay awake for 24 hours. Yeah. We continued to struggle late into the night, but it got cold. Unfortunately, our fire had been reduced to a pile of ash, so to take our minds off of it, we decided to give fishing another try, only to have the same luck we had earlier. It eventually got so late that even our cats were falling asleep, so Malachi and I had a decision to make. Well, everyone, Malachi and I have been talking, and we are starting to feel some fatigue. Yeah. So I think we're gonna call it a night. It's just not worth it. Only 100 people are gonna watch this, and so, you know, I mean, it's fine. Only 100 people are gonna see us fail. I can live with that. We're never gonna hear the end of this. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Okay, kids. So it is very important that you stretch. Most people, when they get to their 30s, they can't touch their toes, or they
Malcolm,
can't
you
even
can't touch your toes.
stretch without
Stand straight up.
pulling something.
Stand straight up. Bend down. Touch your toes. Guys, it is like midnight right now. Oh
my gosh, the branches.
Okay, so here we are, struggling to stay awake. And Amani is literally awake still. What is she doing? I don't want to hear anything in the comments. I don't want to hear anything from my friends. You went inside. Okay, so it is officially.
I don't want to do this challenge anymore.